A year ago today, a train crash near Columbia killed 2 people and injured more than 100.
Now, new safety measures may keep a similar crash from happening again. But as 7 News anchor Diane Lee has explained tonight, railroad experts say it's not a perfect fix. She's joining us now in the studio with more. Diane.
Yeah, well, Tom and Gordon, since the crash, railroad companies have ramped up efforts to install what's known as positive train control, which basically allows a computer to stop a train in trouble. And while it was mandated by the federal government well before the crash in Casey, that crash in particular showed the industry just how much the new safety system was needed. On February 4th, 2018, an Amtrak train carrying passengers from the north crashed into a sitting CSX train in Casey, South Carolina, near Columbia. The accident killed 2 train workers and injured 116 people.
All right, let's go down where the switch is.
Tom Howie, the general manager of Rail Training Consulting, followed the NTSB investigation closely. The main finding was to mandate new safety measures during upgrades. Here's why. The report found the CSX train crew had left a switch that looked like this in reverse position. A human error that would have easily been prevented by a backup signal protection that happened to be out of operation that day.
That's a huge irony. They had suspended the protection they had so they could accommodate and go to a higher level of protection, and during the suspension there was a human error that caused the accident.
The higher level of protection they were installing was mandated by the federal government. It's called positive train control and will eventually cover 65,000 miles of route track that includes all passenger lines as well as tracks with trains that carry hazardous material.
What it does is it connects the train with a GPS system and a computer, and it also connects the train with a track signal system. And if the train is not complying with speed restrictions, if the train is about to violate, about to enter a territory for which it's not authorized, if the train is speeding, it will stop the train.
Despite the safety improvements, Howie notes PTC is not a perfect fix. It provides no protection against crossing accidents, trespassers, or tracker equipment failure.
It doesn't eliminate the danger everywhere. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, so now, Tom, those railroad companies must have a backup protection whenever they do upgrades after that crash in Casey. And in addition, the railroad companies are also paying roughly $14 billion to install the positive train control.
Yeah, well, as we saw in Casey, whenever there's a train accident, it can be very horrific.
Yeah.
So anything additional on the side of safety is a good thing. When will all this installation be complete? Do we know, Diane?
Well, unfortunately, there have been some delays. The original mandate came in 2008. They hoped it would be done by 2015. But because of those delays, right now, there's about 80% of the required line, 65,000 miles of track in the U.S. that's completed. And it's supposed to be fully completed by 2020. But I should note that's only half of the railroad tracks in America because some of those are owned by private industry.
All right, we'll keep an eye on this and see the progress on that installation. Thank you, Diane.
You got it.